Welcome. I have been MIA since November of 2025. So all of November, all of December, and basically all of January for multiple reasons. Multiple reasons. I've been sick all of January. I am going to eat my little croissant. It's a little almond croissant. And I don't even know, oh, hang on, I'm going to talk. Let me eat my croissant first, okay? It's kind of cold where I live. I mean, it's not it's not cold as up north because I heard that like some places got 12 inches of snow, 12 to 14. So that's a lot of snow. With me, I think I got it went down to the 30s and it might snow, which it hasn't snowed here since 1970, I think. I'm gonna eat my croissant and then I'll kind of give you guys a little update on what I've been doing. But has anyone else gotten sick? Here comes my dog. Hi, Mama. You want a doggy treat? I can give you a doggy treat. Ben. Come back up. Right here. Over here, please. Good. Sit. Sit. You don't want this? That's all I have. You can't have human food, but you can have this. There you go. You want a bone instead? You want one of these bones? Wow, you wanted a bone. She's pretty funny because typically she likes the little treats. But she went for her bone today. A little bone biscuit. Hi, Branson. I don't know if you're new here or not, but I'm going to eat my croissant and then I'm going to kind of give a recap of why I've been MIA for 3 months. I don't think I've ever seen you on my channel before. Hi, Readily. I'm just eating my croissant here. It's an almond croissant. By the way, Publix. Oh, hi, Brianna. Welcome. The almond croissants from Publix are my favorite. Okay, I'm gonna stop eating and take a break. Hi, Frenchie. Let me take a break from eating. Okay, I have been MIA for 3 months for a lot of reasons. In November, I had an event, right? I hired a videographer. It was my wedding, but I've already been married for years, but it was like my, kind of like the party, right? The reception. So I hired a photographer, I hired another photographer, and then I hired a videographer, okay? Hired 3 people. This photographer was not in the same company as these 2. So one of the photographers and videographers were in the same company. This one was not. So this one, her name is Michelle, okay? I'm not going to put her company name out there, but her name is Michelle. And So the wedding happened in November, and it was radiology. And then did the little videographer go off to work? Hang on, I'm telling a story here. So one of the photographers, like, it had been a month and I had been messaging her and calling her, and she was like not answering like my phone call. She wasn't answering my text messages. Ever since the day that she did the photo shoot, she like disappeared, right? And I paid her. I paid her in full. So I was like, oh my gosh. Like, what am I gonna do, right? So I gave it what? So I paid her in full, and it had been a month and she was not answering my messages or my phone calls. So I was like, okay, cara de pendeja nomás tengo, pero no soy. So I went on Facebook. Not really. I went on Facebook and I was like, you're not gonna steal my money, girl. No, you're not. So I messaged, literally, I was like, I messaged her mom, her baby daddy, her best friend, her tias. I knew everything about this girl, right? And I'm like, hey, can you please let Michelle know that she still owes me my pictures? I already paid her. And the only one that did respond was her best friend. And it turns out that was like her ex-best friend, because she wrote back and she's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I no longer talk to her. We're no longer friends. And now, hi, Johnson. I was like, oh, okay. So, and here's the thing. So she did the photo shoot in November. In December, she was still advertising herself for like Christmas minis, like, you know, to do like little Christmas mini photography. Like, and I was like, girl, you're out here still scamming people. I was like, I don't think so. So I was, I don't need a dragon for my fridge. I like my fridge to be plain. There's stuff on the side, but yeah, so the thing is, she was still promoting herself, and she was, I don't know, I felt like I was getting scammed, right? Aloha from Las Vegas. Oh, I love Hawaii, and I haven't been to Vegas in forever. So yeah, like, I'm like, girl, you're not gonna steal my money. Like, you're not gonna steal my money. And as soon as like I started leaving reviews on her, yes, she was still okay. So she did the photo shoot with me in November. I paid her in full. She got all of her money. And then in December, because this happened last year, in December, she was still advertising to take Christmas minis. And I'm like, not you over here scamming people. So I went on her webpage, I wrote a review, and I'm like, girl, like, please give me my pictures. So after a while she did, and like it took her a month, and then once I started like leaving reviews, she did end up giving me my pictures, but like that was a mission, and I had to go Karen on her, and I hate going Karen on people. Like, I absolutely do. And then the other photographer and videographer have still not given me my pictures, but at least with them, they scheduled an appointment with me, I think sometime in February. So literally the event, the photo shoot happened in November, December, January, February, like 3 months. But at least they're like, I have a pending appointment with them. So that was that. I'm gonna finish eating my croissant and then I'll keep on talking. No, I do not have kids. I have my dog, and then my husband has a dog as well. Mama. So I have this girl right here. Okay, I'm over here eating. Men, sube, come up here, sube. Good girl. So I have this little girl. This is my kid right here. Huh, Mama? You my kid? I'm done telling my story right now. I'm just gonna finish eating the croissant and then I'll tell another story, okay? Not my dog licking her chops for this croissant. I don't know if you can have this, Mama. It has like almond butter. Toma. Toma. Toma, cómetelo, Mama. Not her not wanting it. I hate when she does this. Ya vete. Ya vete. The other one is currently tanning right now. She's out in the backyard tanning. She's a little pity mix. She's like a rescue. I know she's out in the yard somewhere. I'm almost done with this, and then I'm gonna tell another story, okay? Because I've been MIA. She is part husky, yes. She's really smart. And also very protective. Sometimes when we go on walks, people want to pet her. But I feel like my dog is crazy. She really doesn't like being pet that much. Like people, like not me. Brianna, the other dog is outside in the backyard. Okay. Okay, so that was November, and then in December I went to Epic Universe in Orlando, and I got so sick. We did 2 days out there. I think we did Epic Universe and then Islands of Adventure. I'm still kind of sick right now because I have this cough. But when I tell you, I think, so after you left a review, she edited the photos and she sent them to you. Android, yes. So like this, okay, the photo shoot happened in November, and it had been a month, and within that month, I had been messaging her, I had been calling her, and she just completely ghosted me. Like, she was not responding or giving me any phone calls, and I feel like and she was paid in full, okay? And I feel like as a business, like at least, like have the courtesy of saying like, hey, I'm still working on your pictures. You know, I'll get back to you in a week, in 2 weeks, in 3 weeks. Like, it doesn't matter. Just give someone a timeline, right? But then when I left the review, that's when she like, I just basically wrote the truth, right? Like, she took pictures, I paid her, and she ghosted me. And I left that review. Sorry, guys, I still have a cough. I left a review, and once I left the review, she like responded right away. Like right away, she did edit the pictures and send them to me. Okay. So in December, I feel like I have food in my teeth. In December, I went to Epic Universe and Islands of Adventures in Orlando, and I think I caught that virus that's going around, that like flu virus, because oh my gosh. On our way back from Orlando, it's like 2 hour and 15-minute ride to back where I live. I was throwing up in the car. I was just a mess. Like, we had to stop by Walmart so I could get medicine. So take care of yourselves, guys. Take your vitamins. I don't know. Just stay away from sick people because that virus was so strong. I had literally every symptom under the sun. I had an earache, a sore throat, a cough. And I went to the doctors here, right? And something with the doctors here, well, at least the doctors that I have usually, like, they're like, oh, just take Tylenol, just take some cough syrup. It'll go away on its own. I've been sick since January 3rd. And I'm telling you, I had like a fever for 10 days. And I'm not close to Mexico, but trust, if I was close to Mexico, I would literally cross the border go see a doctor out there and get a freaking antibiotic shot in my butt, you know? And the doctor that I saw here in the States, she's like, oh, like you could have your cough for 6 weeks. I've had my cough for 4 weeks. And I'm like, this is not, like, having a fever for 10 days is not life. Because I was down bad. I've been live for 15 minutes. I am going to do a little haul. And another thing, guys, another reason why I haven't been on live that much, right? It's been 3 months since I've been on live or posted really anything. I just feel so sad for the state that we're in this country. Like, it breaks my heart. Ever since last year, if you guys, the people that know me in real life, like my best friends, the people that are around me every single day, like, I've literally ugly cried since January of last year. Like, ugly cried because, like, WTF is happening right now, right? Like, why are people getting unalived in the streets? It doesn't make sense to me. Okay, I'm going to start with a little haul. Because that's usually what my channel is about, is just showing you guys stuff that I've purchased. So the first thing that I'm going to show you is a book that I got for my nephew. It is for ages 3 and up, but my nephew's 9. My nephew's 9, but I feel like we need to start low, right? I am going to, and he does I'm going to teach him Spanish. And he does understand Spanish, but I feel like he doesn't have like a concept of reading and writing. He only understands it, and then speaking is hard for him. Like, it's a challenge. So I've never taken a Spanish class in my life. Sorry guys, I'm a little sick, okay? My nose is running. I've never taken a Spanish class in my life, but when I was little, when I was like 7, my mom would sit me down after school and she would practice with me reading and writing. So I feel like I need to do the same for my nephew. And I got him this book right here, and it's just like I said, he's 9 years old, but it's just one of these books where it says like the train, el tren, the shark, el tiburón, just so we can have like a strong foundations on the basics. So we are going to be doing this. He's coming over, crossing my fingers that he's he's going to fly out here soon. Okay. Hi, beautiful. My name is Brittany, and you look very beautiful, sweetie, from Brittany. Hello, Christensen. Hi, Brittany. Thank you for watching. Okay. And I also we're over here getting ready for the Super Bowl. I really don't care. I think it's the Patriots and the Seahawks that are playing. I don't care for any of the players on the teams. Like, is Cardi B's baby daddy one of the baby daddies? Hi, Brittany. One of the baby daddies in the Patriots. Honestly, don't know. I don't know anything about those two teams, the Seahawks and the Patriots. Ever since Tom Brady left the Patriots, I couldn't tell you who plays. But I'm just going to be there for the concert. Otra cosa. He agarrado invitaciones para el concierto de gente que me quiere invitar a su casa a ir a ver the Super Bowl, right? The Super Bowl. Y no voy a ir. I am not going to any Super Bowl parties. Porque capaz que cambien el canal para ver el otro show y me voy a enojar. So, aquí lo voy a ver en mi casa. Yo voy a hacer aquí mi propio show. I got this Lilo and Stitch microphone. We're over here getting ready. I like it because this is actually one of my Christmas presents that I asked for, okay? Santa came in through. It's a microphone, and I like how you can recharge it. So it's like rechargeable. Anything that's rechargeable, I love, because like who still uses the batteries? I feel like batteries die so fast. Y ya saben que yo voy a estar cantando. I'm gonna be singing on the Super Bowl. So you just turn it on like this. Titi. Oh, wait, there it goes, there it goes. Titi me preguntó si tengo muchas novias. Muchas novias. Okay, I'm so gonna be ready. I'm so gonna be ready. Let me turn this off. Thank you. Okay, I think, is it off? No, not yet. Okay. Okay, there it's off. Should I do my all my YouTube videos now with this microphone? Is that gonna make me more professional? I love this thing. I'm gonna have so much fun with this. Once I use it for the concert, I might still use it on this YouTube channel. Imagine, oh my gosh, what a freaking kid, right? I also got some shirts because, honey, we are prepared over here. We're gonna be prepared for the Super Bowl. Sorry, guys, I still have a cough from that virus that's going around. This is gonna be a shirt for my nephew. Do you say bad words? Yes. Yeah, I sure do. A lot. Unfortunately, I do. It just comes out naturally. I got this one right here. This is gonna be for my nephew. And I did get these from Shein. So, siento que Bad Bunny salió un poquito chinito, con los ojos chinitos. This is okay. We're gonna be ready. But look, I like I said, these did come from China. Hi Android. So siento que el Bad Bunny salió un poquito chinito since these shirts came from China. Pero para la única vez que me los voy a poner, we're ready. Okay, the other thing that I also got my nephew some shorts to match with this little thing. The other thing that I got is this Saturday when a coworker had an 80s murder mystery party at her house. So I went ahead and joined. It was on Saturday, so it already passed. Now my dog, ¿qué quieres, mamá? ¿Qué quieres? ¿Qué quieres? So this was my costume for the 80s party that my coworker had. I'm gonna put it on over my clothes. I'll take off my sweater. And I did get this one off from Amazon, which I don't like shopping there, but you know, it was a last minute thing that I needed. But look at how cute this looks. ¿Quieres ir para afuera, mamá? Okay, te voy a sacar para afuera, pero you gotta be good, okay? You got to be good. Okay, so this is the 80s outfit that I wore for the party. I have a friend, a coworker that has parties every single month, which I like, right? Because you get to, honestly, me, yo no salgo. Yo no me gusta salir a ningún lado. I think a lot of the stuff from Shein is made in China. Because like when you get the shipments, the addresses feel like are coming from China. That's why it's cheap. But this is like, does this give 80s or not? Because this is what I wore for the party. I am wearing my Bad Bunny Crocs. I'm at the house, okay? Does this give 80s? Does it give 80s or not? Like, I already wore it, so it doesn't matter. But like, I could still wear this for Halloween. And it's super, super warm, and I like that you can like wear clothes underneath still. Okay, I'm almost gonna log off. I just have like 2 more things to show you. I'm telling you guys, stay healthy because this virus that's going around is pretty strong. I've been sick for the entire month of January, so don't get sick. Why? I have no idea. I must be born like that. Okay, I got these little like sweatsuits, which I love, like little conjuntos. I love because let me let my dog in. Because you don't have to think about it putting an outfit together. And I did wear this one to Universal, and honestly, this one is giving me bad juju, bad vibes, because I was so sick wearing this one. Like, I was throwing up. It was just too much for me. So I'll never forget. I'll never forget that I was sick throwing up in the car with this one. I'll put it on over my clothes. One thing about having a husky is that you're always gonna have fur on you. But I love the wide leg that this one has. I got this one from a little boutique out from back home the last time I went to visit. But this is how it looks. I love, love, love. And I think the set itself was only $20. You know what? I should probably close my blinds because people can see me. Hang on. I have no idea. I don't know. Like the last time I went live was, I'm closing my blinds because I feel like people can see me. I'm like in a fishbowl because I have all my windows open. The last time I went live was in November. And then I went MIA because like the world is just depressing and I'm very empathetic. And yeah. But I think if you subscribe, you probably get notifications. I know this isn't matching, but I'm just trying to show you real quick. But I did like this little outfit because it was $20 for both the top and the bottom. And it's super warm. And like I said, I love when things are just... Let me turn on my other light. I felt like since I closed the blinds, it got really dark in here. But these are like just so cute. I actually wore this as like a little crop. But right now I have like this long shirt underneath, so it kind of looks ugly. But y'all get the vision without like anything underneath. They're like super, super comfy. And a $20 for the top and the bottom, like that is a deal. And I also got it in black. But if you guys know me, you guys know that I do not like wearing the color black because of that thing right there. That thing right there, huh, mama? Because you just pushed fur all over me. Yes, you do. Yeah, if I wear black, I will be covered in white hair because of that little thing right there. Hopefully live again soon. I subscribed. More try on hauls. Thank you. Okay, that was it as far as like the stuff I had to show you today. But I hope you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and log out now. Does your husky speak Spanish? Let me see. We're gonna test it out, okay? I mean, I speak Spanish, so I feel like she should. I honestly never speak Spanish to her. My name is Matthew from South Africa. Hi, Matthew. Let me call her, okay? Let me see if she speaks Spanish. We're gonna see. I'm a bad mother because I didn't teach her Spanish, though. Mamá, ven para acá. Ven. Yay, good girl. She speaks Spanish. She understands at least. Ven, ven, ven. Ven, sube, 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 sube. Come here. Sube. Good girl. Ay, buena chica. Yay, mama, you speak Spanish. Yes, she speaks Spanish. She is bilingual like her mom. Oh, mama, you bilingual like mama? Oh, I'm over here messing with the chair. Opinion on adult babies? What is even? I don't even know what that is, and I don't want to know. Hi, just joined your channel. I've already been live for 30 minutes though, and I kind of have to go. But if you you can probably rewatch it. So for anyone curious, if my dog speaks Spanish, I think English is her preferred language. I feel like English is her preferred language, but yes, she understands and speaks Spanish, huh? Can you howl for them? How? Oh, how? Oh, how? Oh, how? Oh, how? How? Yes. Oh, she totally speaks Spanish. I love you. She's such a love bug. Say to more. She is such a love bug, but she's very protective. I don't know. Like someone wrote something about adult babies. I have no idea. Yo no quiero saber de. No quiero saber de eso. No me interesa. Cada quien en su propio mundo. Cada quien hace lo que quiere. Yo no juzgo. Ustedes hagan porque ustedes hagan lo que quieran. A mí no me importa. Ya, vete. Ella está hollando. So cute. But this is what I'm talking about. When you have a husky, like you're gonna be covered in fur, and I brush her every day. I'm gonna go ahead and log out. Hopefully you guys can catch me on another live. Be kind to one another. And yeah, have a blessed day. Bye guys.